What's up, guys? It's your boy Scion, and we're back with another episode of the MMO show, where I basically talk about what happened in the past week in MMO. And let's get right into it. Now, normally, I do not actually quote IGN or anything, or even show any of their articles, just leave them be. But I actually found this particular article right here to be rather good, actually. Where they're talking about that there's actually a job listing saying that there's going to be raid content in Guild Wars 2, which may mean that they finally get it. That we do need some type of raid content in this game. Doesn't necessarily have to be traditional raid content. Why can't you think outside the box? Why can't you give us raid content that's a little bit different? Why can't you give us one player raid content or five player raid content, which is what Destiny does? Which Destiny, as you can see right here, they're gonna be later on in the MMO show. But why can't you guys do that Guild Wars 2? I know you guys. I don't know if they still watch me because I don't really cover Guild Wars 2 as much as I used to anymore. But if you are watching, do it. Next up, we got Firefall. This is the final weekend that they're gonna have the Chosen Offensive on Sunday. We basically battle the devs. I got the glimpse one dev last weekend. I didn't get to actually shoot at him. He actually died when I was running to him. So definitely get involved with this because I got free VIP for the week for just attending the event, which was funny because I hardly did anything in the event. But hey, I was there an hour, and they were like, "Hey, free VIP." I was like, "I'll take it. Give me that free XP for the week." So definitely try it and give it a shot. Now, speaking of Destiny, Destiny had a leak, and the leak showed a whole bunch of content that's coming in Destiny that is basically already in the game. It just needs a little bit, polishing and finishing. Now, this kind of leans to the fact that sometimes games come preloaded already with content, and this kind of pisses people off sometimes because it's like, why didn't you just make the game come out with this? Why you gotta pay for this and extra content? Should have been part of the damn game. But yeah, company's been doing this for a while now. It's been 10 years now since we've seen the first company do all that. So you kind of got to get used to it. It's what they get away with. It's how it happens, and we just learn to live with it or play another game. Now, Legend of Edda is not new. I want to say that off the bat. This is not new. It's kind of like a Ragnarok Online stepchild. But I remember that it was regional, but now this is supposed to be the global edition, and everybody could play, which I don't really think matters. But definitely give it a try if you're into the Ragnarok like games. Is putting it out there because it's MMO and it deserves some type of respect. Trove. Now Trove is in an interesting place for me because I do not like Minecraft, but I will give Trove a shot. I'll give it, you know, I'll give it a shot. That's all I'm gonna say. I tend to really not like this type of stuff, but give it a shot. We'll see what happens. And actually, like you see, like stuff like this, people made some pretty cool things in this game. But I don't know. We'll see. Infinite Crisis. Now they redid the starting sequence. They redid everything that you pretty much can go through, like in the beginning, and give you 6 characters for free. One of which is Bat Effin' Man. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna redo this because I want Bat Effin' Man. Give me Batman because I had him initially when they were on beta testing and everything like this, and then they took him from me and gave me Gaslight Batman. I was like, yeah, not the same thing. So that made me stop playing actually. But I'll play again now that I can earn them back, and I'll cover what my new game player experience was to actually get Batman back. So look forward to that. Royal Quest is kind of like a Diablo slash Zelda type of feel. I think that's pretty accurate. It this just recently, about 2 weeks ago, went green light, and you can get it on Steam. You can play for free, of course. You get packs, of course. They gotta have the packs and everything. But we will see. I'm actually gonna cover this game too, so you guys can look forward to that, or just try it now yourself because you get to see it beforehand. Okay, here we have MU Rebirth. Who keeps bringing this game back? Why do they feel that it's a good idea to keep bringing the game back? I don't know. Really, Webzen? But they brought it back again. And supposedly it's an OBT. And yeah, I don't have to explain this because this game is really old. You guys played this so much probably in the past. And if you haven't played it, give it a try. And you'll see what I mean. Age of Wushu now has done something, again, to make me pay attention. Companion system. So, pretty much, I'm going to do this, right? I want companion. I'm having badass. So you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm naming it after my wife, and we're gonna run around and we're gonna kill stuff. And yeah, looking good right there. So pretty much, I want to see how this is gonna work out. They have two new clan factions that you can join outside the ones that you already have. I'm not sure if I'm gonna give up what I have already, but I would like to extend onto what I have. So we'll see. Might and Magic. I was about to say Might of Magic. Might and Magic of Heroes Online. Now, I think I'm going to try to review this game. I've tried to review this game before and I actually fell asleep. It reminded me of Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy Tactics, to be honest with you. More on the fly, definitely faster, and it's definitely worth a look if you're into that type of game. But like I said, I fell asleep the first time, so I'm gonna give it a go this time and see if I actually stay awake this time. I'm not dissing them or anything like that, but I did fall asleep on it, so there's that. Marvel Heroes this weekend is going to have their Midtown Madness, and this is the best time to actually level a new character. If you're a new player or whatever else, you have new players, and you just you always been on the outside looking in. I always try to tell people when this weekend comes because you get a lot of loot, you get a lot of epic and cosmic loot, and it's increased leveling. So this is definitely a good time to actually take part in Midtown Madness. You can instantly go into Midtown Madness as soon as you start the game after you do the first mission. All you have to do is go to your console and go to the teleport pad and click in like just instances, and you'll see Midtown Madness there, and definitely just sitting there, just level. As soon as you get to the point where like it's going to be like maybe 1 through 5 and then 5 through 9, as soon as you get to like 9, leave and then come back in and then 10 through 14, and just keep going in that process until you level up, gain some gear, money, and everything else. It's a really good thing for you to do. Also, they had the new pack that they announced, which I'm probably not gonna get because there's only two characters I want in it: War Machine and Blade. I don't want She-Hulk until I see what they do with her, because She-Hulk basically she needs to be a fast like character because that's how she is in the comics, and that's why I'm not gonna get a whole advanced pack for only two characters that I want. Everybody else I'm like whatever, I don't care about them. But other people may like it. I still do have the advanced pack for the first series. I'm waiting on Venom. I don't know what's taking them so long on Venom, but that's the reason why I got that in the first place. So I don't know. So what I want to talk about today basically is, have you ever seen anybody cheat in MMOs? Now there's a problem with that. People who cheat in MMOs make it bad for everybody else because that encourages the gold farmers, and that's what encourages gold farmers, period, in the industry. When you cheat on these type of games, you're not really showing any type of skill. You don't really look like you're badass at the end of the day. When you pay to win, you don't look like you're badass because everybody knows you pay to win because you have this outstanding power for no reason too fast, and everybody else just like crumples because they're earning and everything else, and nobody respects that. So you may be running around saying, "Ha ha, I'm pay to win," or "I cheated and I got all this gear. Look at me, I'm badass," but nobody thinks you are. And what's the point? In gaming, I don't care what anybody else says. You play a game to look and feel badass. You want to accomplish stuff. You want to be there and be like, you know what? I did all this. Look at me. Look at me and my shiny gear in the town. Because I ain't got shit to do because I accomplished everything. And I'm just waiting for 2 hours a week to raid so I can go back into town and be like, look at me. Which is pretty much what happens in all games. So pretty much when you cheat and when you pay to win, nobody cares. So like I see guys all the time and like, hey, you're just mad because you don't have my money. No, I don't really care. But what I do get mad about is when you sit there and be like, oh, look at me, I'm badass. You need to get on my level. Get a job. Like I do tell people get a job when they complain about free to play, but I don't tell them get a job when it comes to actually paying to win or cheating in the game. Like there's no reason why somebody should be even talking crap. If you did that, you should be like in the corner somewhere and be like, I'm strong. Yeah, I'm strong. Don't pay attention to me. Don't be drawing attention to yourself. Like, while you're drawing attention to yourself, you're not gonna get praise except from other people who just as shallow as you are. I don't know. That's just me. That's all I got to say for this week. I'm gonna wrap it up. The next video you probably will see is Moonlight Blade. Finally, because I had so much stuff that came out during it and just pre-order stuff that I couldn't get to it. So you guys be legendary, and I will catch you later. Thanks for watching me, Scion Storm. I do anything and everything MMOs. If you like what you saw here, please like and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and Twitch and get at me on any social media that you feel. I am on there. Holla at me, be legendary, and I will see you next time.